If you want these horror stories to continue, please subscribe now and don't forget to like. At the far edge of the village lived an old man named Harrow. His house stood alone, leaning slightly as if exhausted from standing too long. People passed it daily, yet rarely looked toward it. Harrow spent his days sitting on a wooden chair, staring at the road, listening to footsteps that belonged to others. Never for him. Time moved differently for Harrow. Every hour carried weight. Every memory pressed harder than the last. The agony Harrow carried lived deep inside his body, but it spoke like a living thing. It whispered at dawn and screamed at night. His joints burned, his chest tightened, and his breath became shallow. Doctors had visited years ago, leaving with polite expressions and empty promises. The pain stayed. It always stayed. One evening, Harrow noticed something strange. When he stood up, the chair creaked differently, almost reacting. When he sat again, warmth spread through his back, easing the pain slightly. The chair felt familiar, comforting, aware. Each night, the relief lasted longer. Harrow stopped questioning it. The chair began demanding time. Harrow felt it in his bones. When he sat longer, the pain faded. When he stood, agony returned twice as strong. The balance became clear. Comfort required stillness. Movement brought suffering. Harrow chose the chair. Days passed. Harrow barely moved. His legs weakened, arms thinned, yet his pain softened into a dull hum. Villagers noticed the change. His eyes stayed open longer. His breathing slowed, calm and steady. The chair adjusted to him, shaping itself around his form. One morning, Harrow tried to stand. His legs refused. Fear rose sharp and sudden. The chair vibrated gently, pressing against him, easing the fear away. He realized the truth. The chair carried him now. Leaving it meant returning to agony. The house changed with him. Walls darkened. Floors creaked less. The air grew heavy and still. Visitors felt uneasy and left quickly. Harrow watched the world through the window, detached, distant. Pain existed only beyond the chair. Winter arrived. Cold filled the house. Yet Harrow felt warmth spreading from the chair into his spine. His heartbeat slowed. His thoughts blurred. He understood the final cost. Relief required surrender. Harrow relaxed fully into the chair. Weeks later, villagers found the house silent. The chair stood in the center of the room. Harrow remained seated, unmoving, face peaceful. His body had merged with the wood, veins resembling cracks, skin hardened like polished grain. The pain had vanished. The chair stayed. Soon, another old man arrived at the village's edge, carrying years of pain. The chair waited patiently, unchanged, ready to offer comfort at a terrible price. Agony never disappeared. It simply changed its host. The end.